Hi everybody, welcome back to my Watch Me Carve. Today I bring you to show you how to die cut with your texture boutique from Sizzix. Quick disclaimer, this texture boutique is actually made for embossing only. It has not happened anything to mine, but do it at your own risk, okay? Okay, there's only a few things that you should know. The possibilities are endless while you die cutting, but as you can see, the opening, it's not as wide, so you're gonna have to buy a certain not certain, but you're gonna have to measure and make sure when you're buying dies that it's not bigger than the opening of the texture boutique. Today I'm just gonna be using the border stitch scallop from Lawn Fawn to show you how it works. Okay, so let's just jump in, and I'm gonna be showing you the other things that you're gonna be needing as well. Another thing, when you're setting your die, you're gonna see right now the downfall of the opening of the texture boutique, but other than that, you could do so many things. If you're not trying to buy the Big Shot or the Evolution one, whichever of those big die cut machines, this one is the perfect one to start out. Obviously, the texture boutique only brings 2 plates, embossing plates, and 1 shim. Those ones I cut myself to the size of the plates. They're like probably 1 millimeter thickness, and it works perfectly well with the embossing plates and the shims and those 2 orange plastic plates. And then I cut another one that is, if you see it on your left side, the clear plate, that one is actually a 3 millimeter one, and you could actually die cut perfectly well with that one for more of a die cut that has many designs on it, many circles. I forgot the word to say, intricate. I'm not even going to try to say it, but I'm going to show you right now how it works. I'm setting down the die cut, and it doesn't matter how you put it, as long as you put it. For the purpose of this video, I'm just laying it down and putting a little washi tape as I'm showing at the moment. Okay, as for right here, I'm just going to show you to put the paper in the center. Don't put it towards the ends because it might even damage the die like that, your cutting die. So right now I'm just putting the sham and the embossing plate, and I'm going to put it into the opening of the texture boutique, and you'll see right now how it cuts. With the sandwich that I came up with, you actually don't really do a lot of pressure. There's not really much pressure, but there is a little bit of pressure. You're not putting that much elbow grease on it, how some people say it. But it cuts perfectly well. You're going to be seeing this in a moment. And the moment of truth to see if it actually cut. Ta-da! It actually cut perfectly well, as you can see. It actually even embossed a little bit, but it worked perfectly well. Now, over here, I'm just showing you the clear plate that is 3 millimeters. For this sandwich, it's more for those die cuts that have more designs on it. Since this plate is 3 millimeter, you're only going to be needing your 2 embossing plates and the 3 millimeter plate cut to the actual size of the black embossing plates. And that's what I'm going to show you in the moment. Putting the black plate, the clear plate, and the black plate. And with this sandwich, it actually does create a lot more pressure. It does create a lot more pressure. You're just going to have to figure it out and play a little bit. But with this sandwich, it actually works pretty well with those big die cuts that have a lot more designs, and it works perfectly well. Maybe you're going to be able to see, but it does create more pressure. I have to hold on to the texture boutique a little bit more stable so it could go through. but there is a lot of pressure, and I'm not going to show you how it die cuts because obviously it does die cut. But with this sandwich, that would be perfectly well for those big die cuts. And with the other sandwich that I did first, it's for those small die cuts that doesn't have a lot of designs. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, hopefully you guys thumbs it up and subscribe, okay? Have a good day. Bye bye.